じゃあ始めていきましょう。第1章ボストンピアーズ探偵事務所。1924年ボストン。酒と睡眠薬で記憶を振り払う第一次大戦の退役軍人エドワード・ピアーズ。現在は立ち直りのための案件探しに苦慮する私立探偵。あ、おじいさん。
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
なるほど。
よいしょ。
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
サラ・ホーキンスの事件を調べろってこと？ちょっと忘れちゃったどういう話だったか。
なんか事件持ってきたみたいな画家が。うわ、綺麗よ。こっちの携帯の Wi-Fi やつちゃんと。
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
これを見てどう思いますか？ちょっと待って。ちょっと
めっちゃ多いやん。
ちゃんと
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with
どう
Sarah's
思います
last
かって
painting.
聞いてるのに
And you think your
35
daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
あ、聞けるの全部。
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that.
娘の
My
30
daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
死んじゃったのね。
もう酔いが覚めてる。
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
それぐらい
It's
自
a
分で調
small
べろよ
remote
な。
island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
お前親父やろ。しっかりせえ。
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
同
That's
じこと
right.
聞いても同じ
It
こと答え
came
た
with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
聞いて。とりあえずダークウォーターに行けっていう。
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to
娘の名誉を
recover her
挽回する
honor.
ためなら私は何でもするつもりだ。
I'm on your side.
何もや
落ち着いてください。私はあなたの味方です。まず分かっていること。火事で画家とその家族が亡くなった。そして今ある唯一の手がかりは、お嬢さんの死を直前にダークウォーターから送られてきた何かを予告しているような絵画。
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding
こ
Sarah
の
Hawkins'
島に
death.
はクトゥルフの神話
やっ
的な
たー、お金だ、お
All
金
right,
だ
I'll。take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from
この
that.
野郎足元見やがって。
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
断る選択肢ないことはないと思うよ。
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on
ち
this.
ょっとうるさいな、声が。全体下げてから全体的に下げるよ。 ょっとこれ以上俺のエイム力では無理やった。
Island in there.
ダークウォーターについて調べるってどうやって調べる？とりあえず酒飲め。
あれ飲まれへん。
アルコール依存。
F かいいやと思うけど。飲まれへん。飲みたいのに。
Dark water is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book,
だが一度
it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
そんな資料よう持てたら自分たまたま。
探偵なんだ。
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
なんで飲まれへんね
スキップって書いてある。
ん。いっぱい調べるもんあるな。なんも見れんや。
I used to be an avid reader.
ダメージ食らうことあるんかな。
医学のスキル。
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch.
医学のスキル持ってた。
ああ、出る情報は後で。実業か。
なんでチャールズ・ホーキンスのことそんな知ってるん？ああ、
こいつ
夫かこれ。
最初操作してたやつじゃん。違う？
違うんちゃうわからん。
最初操作してたらピアーズ。死亡って書いてある。
あんま可愛くないな、こんなん。
結構角張ってんねんけど顔ポリゴン丸見えやん。サラ・ホーキンスって息子連れてない？絵で。
娘連れてるな。絵で？ほんまや。ホーキンスさんと息子やな。検査とかあるやん。あ、そういうこと。
完全記憶能力のパーセントが進ん。
あ、上がったってことかって。
Cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
前に扱ってた。
なんぼやっても飲ましてくれへんわ、俺には。
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
いやだな、こんな事件受けるの解決されるの難しすぎるやろ、こんなん。普通の探偵でも嫌やわ。
あまりにも抽象的すぎるからな、依頼ないよ。
うん。何々を見つ
娘が
けろと
死んだの
かじゃないか。
からどうかっていうのじゃないからな。
娘が来るって
何が起こったかみたいな。
浮気してるかとかでもないしな。
狂気に陥るじゃん。
もう向かってるやん。行動力すごい。
船があればいいんだがと言うといて。
とりあえず現地行ってまうやん。
武器の調達に何もせえへん。
ああ、イントロダクションやってるな。
導入。フォーカスフォームインタラクティブトライズ。でもタバコ吸える。
俺タバコ終わったとこやぞ、今。最初から火ついてなかった今。
見てなかった。これ何のタバコか当てる選手権してる。
俺紙巻きタバコ。金ないからこいつ。
これは分かる
紙巻きじゃないわ。手巻きタバコ。
手巻きの方が美味しいらしいけどな。安くしてる。もう少しだ。
どうも。
めっちゃ親切や
あ、ちょっと船酔いしたわ。
酒の飲みすぎや。
船酔いと酒酔いとコラブクタラ
CTHU やのに靴っていうものがよくわからへん。
クツルフなんじ
普通 TH とかですやん。
ゃん。座礁してるやん。
フスロフでええやん、フスロフ。歯抜けのおっさん。えらいコート。テカテカやん。ボー、ボー、ボー。
積み荷と一緒に運んでもらってるな。
Stay on board.
えらい
Guys
顔赤い
coming
です
to
な。
unload.
日焼けですか、酒ですか。
おい、どこ捨ててんねん。
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Welcome to Dark.
Why, thank you, Captain.
どうも。
So, what wind
グ
brought
ッドシー
you?
ズ。
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you? A sad story.
掘り返しに来ました。
Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good
あ
man.
のよそ者は我々のことを疑ってるよ。
Sarah Hawkins.
そんなの消した方がいいに決まっ
Nice
てるよ。
young woman and a great painter. What a tragedy.
あそこに話に聞きに行けって。
Go have a drink at the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
誰が
Mitchell
新
may
規臭
not
い
be
顔して
very
るやん。
welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
やかま
As
しい
for
な。
me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest
校
you.
長先生。
Understood.
教
going for a look around the
えて、教
docks.
えてよ、その組。
誰やねん、フィッツロイって。
フィッツロイ作の
もう
感じ。
もうあるやん、これ。あれやん。
座礁クジラ。
シャチや。
You can't do that. The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short
つい
time
さっ
ago.
き死んだようだって。
Only a
こんな腹
specialist
裂かれ
will
て。
know what killed it.
You can't
こん
understand.
なことある
You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
普通に漁してるんじゃないの？
Same
勝
goes
手
for
に出
you,
てきて
sir.
しまった。
Move along.
えらいブスやな、お前。
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't
質問の
introduce
答えになって
myself.
ないの。
Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important.
聞くな。
すぐ探偵って言うやん。
You can't?
観光で来ましたって言えよ。
Oh, no, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now,
もう
please,
なんかムカつくか
allow
ら
me to
殺
do
そう
my
こい
job.
つ。なんか腹立つわ
Don't。put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
もう話してくれ。
Can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah. It's a sign. He's gonna get us.
俺も大
いわゆる
変なことにな
分
ると思う
岐でバ。ッドエンドルート直行やで。
サブ目標から行かなあかんのか。全部見ようと思ったら。
めんどくさいからいいやん。も
うるさいな。やってんの俺やろうが、ボケ。
うバーに行ってもどうせ、なんだ、黒よそ者。汚い、汚れた地面。
もうけど飲む前に普通は真面目な話しとかなあかんけどな。けど勝手に進むって書いてあったからな。ゲームが。やったら。
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
私にはぴったりだから。とりあえず酒飲み。
情報収集にはぴったりだからな、酒屋。この野郎。
殺すぞ、お前。よし、殺せ。
飲んだこれがよ。
クトルフやったらできるやろが、ムカつくから。
あ
Hey, be careful.
あ、ごめん。あっちゃ、気をつけるよ。
足が滑っちゃったよ。ごめんね。
あっちゃ。
気強そうな女。
もうお前朝鮮人やろ、どう考え。
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
ごめんやん。謝っと
Pure
こう。
instinct. I behaved like
すぐ
a
謝
punk,
る日本人は。
and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be
ご
okay
め
for
んごめ
now.
んご。
But the
お戦
war
争
is
終わ
over.
ってへんってどこ
Try
見
not
せ
to
たのかよ、
forget.
お前こら。
I'm here for
戦争する
information,
かい。
not for a fight.
喧嘩
I
しに来てんの
prefer
こっ
it
ちは
that way. Speak then.
抜き
I
なよ
reserve
して
the
るの
right
に
to answer or not.
強そうやでこいつ。
大丈夫や。武器なんか持ってへん。
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little
と
pit.
りあえず酒飲んでご機嫌取っとくわ。
酒は出さへん捨てて。
じゃあやめとくわ。
The
サラ
stranded
ホーキ
whale.
とりあえず。
I guess this bar has been
サラ
here a
コー・ホ
long
ーキン
time.
スのことどうでもいい
What
か
can
ら
I tell you?
俺が生き残るた
I'm a
めには
nostalgic sort of guy. The name reminds us of the
事
golden
件の
age
こ
of
とこの
Dockwater.
クジラのこと知っとか
When
な
our
かった
whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
土地が悪い。
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings.
普段の絵も見せてくれないと狂ってるかどうか分からへんよな。
I don't want to speak ill of the
わ
dead.
からへんな。
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the
話
truth
聞いてい
after a
くゲー
bottle
ム
of
やん
whiskey?
これ。
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
ああそういうスタイルなんや。
Well, it wasn't normal.
レイヤーズ
I
オブ
mean,
フィ
for a
ア
young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your
ええ
own
こと
mind.
言うやんけ。
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins
画面
warehouse.
設定変えちゃった
I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from
めっ
around
ちゃいろい
here
ろ教え
say
て
you
くれ
can
るや
hear
ん。キーワー
noises
ドや
coming
さん
from
か
the
と思ったら
warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island.
あ、手がかり
What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
言いたくないことは言わへんねんな、お前。
That'll be all for now.
全然あれやん。よそもんでも関係なく食べる。
あの酔っ払いたちうるさいな。
Do you like our song?
We're true Cyrus.
年老いた漁師やん。
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They
Kuźra
all
nam
disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that,
Fucking
yes.
nuts.
There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch,
Ah,
weird. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died.
It's true.
what report?
The one that's for our grandparents.
Dang it.
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
So,
こいつ絶対やばいやん。
The miraculous
ホラーで
catch.
はない。
ホラーで
Apparently,
はないよ。
The most significant event of the last 80
普通にサ
years.
スペンス。
謎解きじゃないけど。
推理っていう
And the doctor.
情報を集めても
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a...
話術に振ってたらもうちょっと聞き出せたってことかな。
reader.
What you looking at, stranger?
謎の女性。
I've
No
rarely
mirror
seen
now.
a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
なんやこいつ。気悪いな。
歴10円。
こいつ歴上か。
他者よりも知識を持っているとアイデンティテ
やばい。柄悪いのに絡まれた。
Nothing for you here either.
ィ。殺せ。
This isn't your home, you bunch of
お前みたいなクズを待っとったんやん。お白人系お前、おい。
やめろお前、ナイーブな時期やろうが。
That's no way to treat
Why?
an omen.
なんじゃお前、
What
強
could
盗
have
したの
done
け
so much damage?
差別しやがって許
You
さんけ
can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
こういうデモにカッコつけて強盗を起こすとか好きでし
す
ょうがない。
ごい煙立ってるけどこれ。
それ毒素や。ウランや。
A souvenir from a war. A Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
めっちゃ人の家勝手に漁るやん。おいいね。
ドラゴンクエストや。
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
なんなんこれ。ああ、義足か。
古いレベル1や。
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
契約条件は明確。配下を抜かりなく管理すること。我々を情報することはできないな。このメッセージは返信不要。お金は使いのものに。キャット。あの女がキャットっていう女ってことか。
Broken.
なん
This
でそんな
place
ことあんの
seems
ってだ
half
けでわかんない
abandoned.。
天才かよ。
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo
The cap-
manifests. They're on the table next to you.
顔色
But
悪い
in。truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
隣ってどれこれか。
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
積みな記録。空の空気悪すぎやろ。あ、こんにちは。
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays...
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but...
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy. His wooden leg is here. You could...
I'm just back from the war. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea.
Killer whales don't have many.
That's true. And let them...
Give it a try.
Have you heard of trenches that plunge into the earth? And that
You're talking about... The police took the decision to put the...
You've got to understand them. They didn't know...
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should...
To look into the real cause of it. The miraculous...
Not at all. It's an episode. Go read the story of the sailor. It's displayed.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my Harbormaster's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being
Not exactly, no. That's
with any sickness?
I wouldn't, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything?
Don't you worry.
I'm looking for warehouse.
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
とりあえず全員皆越しにするか。
なんでそんな現実的じゃない選択肢が存在するの？僕びっくり。
現実的では。
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you... You've got something new.
If ポイントのし。
よ、なんか来た。通れるようになった。
デレデンデンデレデンデンデレデンデレデンデンデレデンデレデンデンデンデレ。
全然そんな感じじゃないけど。
デレデンデレデンデンデレデレ。
目星どうやって使うの？
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
目星って言えばいい。
目星ロールします。
90。半分。目に 急に針が1D100。
射撃とかあるのこのゲーム。
完全に
戦闘するのバレてしまったね。ないね、目星とかそのスキル的な。
クトゥルフ的な
お、
書いてありました。オイルの
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much?
This warehouse looks abandoned.
No doubt a question of territory. You want to know more?
Good. I shall take my leave.
力入るんじゃないんか。どれだっけ。めっちゃ通れるようになってるわ。
Where do you think you're going?
Thank you for your valuable help.
Okay.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our
誰しようせん
protector.
し、それがキャットな。
I've never heard of this saint.
But everyone...
He's the patron saint of Wales and...
What happened to them?
Go see for you.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two. Wait. Now that I think about it, it's got to be them.
Quieter.
What brings you to...
The two guys.
The boot.
They're protecting.
They really... They're more...
If only...
Is it Cat?
Oh,
No.
That statue.
why do
You would...
Isn't that a bit
We got nothing but
Fitzroy...
so...
peculiar?
Yeah,
It's not...
I've taken enough of yours.
let's...
これか。ガーゴイルやん、お前の言う。聖プレなんとかダウンらしい、これは。これあれやん。タコになる前の人じゃん。タコの人じゃん。顔そうやで。オカルト触れるわ。
Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say
落書
which
きがしてある。
language it's written in.
どちらの言葉で書かれてるかわからんってことはクトゥルフ語。釣りしとる。のんきやのお前。
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
え、
You again. I told...
No.
Oh my goodness.
Who's this guy?
No, what's with you wandering around?
We saw you. Go die of thirst.
目星やん。
目星。
回答された答えって書いてある。じゃあ解除されたか。
Cat. She's
What?
You listen.
She's the boss, yeah.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also...
She must be quite intimidating if she.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in. No, you don't understand.
But he only smiled.
怖。
So who are you?
Are you stupid or are you...
Everybody knows that.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing and we let no one.
I went to see the stat.
What makes you think
We're bootleg.
Who do you think?
What do I know? They could
The
have.
sailors.
Who else, in your...
What are you guarding?
Listen, Bone.
She sounds.
I should...
嘘をつけるやん。
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of standing their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
Well, I've rarely seen anyone who can hold their liquor as well as her.
Everyone knows that.
That just proves that you've seen her in the bar, not that you know her. Go on, beat it.
あら、
We've seen enough of you.
そっちかと思ったのに違っ
If
た
I。can't get rid of those two,
What's with you, wandering?
So die.
I've got to enter.
No.
I don't give.
Now we don't.
She sounds.
I should.
I bid you, gentlemen.
ダメじゃん。
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
お前もダメなんだろ。
No.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
船長さんに誰かしてもらうしかな。
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Apparently the bootleggers,
They're part of the private property.
and yet the place looks abandoned.
As a precaution, I suppose.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind.
どこに地下の入り口なんかあんねん、知らんぞ。ああ、そこか。絶対やべえよ。
生物できる長そう。
ハテナ出てるけど。
近くに
a whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
ハテナ出てるけど。あれで巻くんやろうけど、上に登る道はない。あった。
ずらすぎ。
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it
え、ああ、巻くやつがいるってこと。取ってはいるってことな。 弁護士できる。
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
確実にそれであろう。
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
ほら、
まだ足りへんの。
つなげちゃう。
あるやん、ここに。綺麗なやつ。出たらこのハテナなくなるもん。足りへんみたい。
上
おー、あいつもズムやんけ。
It should be possible
連
to
打
mount
してた
the
ら
toggle
拾え
on
た
the。winch.
さすがに3つぐらいやろ。なるほどね。筋力テストをする。
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to
筋
turn this
力上げ
handle.
てないぞ。
Down.
Oh my god!
なんだよ。
これあれやな。置いといた方がいいな、ポイント。何してんねん。
Well, well.
あらあ
Old
らあら。
Moss got lost
あ
on
ら
us.
あら。キレられ
You're
る。
not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf. That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
怖い。
その細い腕で。
攻撃与え。筋力さっき失敗したからな。
Is your name?
What of it?
Maybe we can.
後ろに男おるし、絶対ボコボコにできるやん。できるようにされるよ。よーお前急に何すんねん。強すぎやろ、ほんで。
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
それやったらせめて殴っとかない。
殴ろうとしたら多分そうなってた
I'm
んじゃな
getting
い。
careless.
一緒やろ、
Didn't
結
see
果。
that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with him.
いや、筋力上げとけよ。どこほんでこれ。筋力上げてたら丸かったんちゃうの。めっちゃは倉庫入るまでに長いやん。
You again?
No need.
倉庫ぐらい入れてくれよ。で、お前らいつまでやってんねん。
英語の数値が高い。
Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So
尊敬
understand by
に
that.
値する人物
If I
に認
catch
定
you
されたぞ
again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm fascinated by the history of the whaling station.
Ha! You certainly don't lack
早うこい
style.
つ見抜くの早す
But
ぎや
enough
ろ
of the jokes.
話術でも
You
筋
read
力
the
でも負け
private
てるん
eye.
やけど
Who did you come for?
前
The
の
Hawkins
目星だけや。
Now, why doesn't that surprise me? A little advice, though. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
別にここで生きる必要ないんやけどな
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
そんなすぐカッカしないで絶対助けてくれるわけな
Is
いやん
that more dangerous than having
お
a
前が
drink
倉
with
庫
you?
に入ったら終わ
I'm
りだよ。
not kidding.
全然倉庫入ら
The
へん。
old families, they were here long before us,
そんだけお前
and
すぐ
they'll
だ。
be here long after we're gone.
The old families.
The descendants of the first wave. These people truly worship their...
I need to get into the hall.
You're out of luck.
It's precisely
Are you pulling...
口入れ
your
たくなってきて
small
ない
time hoodlum number is to-
My number? I thought I'd made myself clear. But we can go...
You took me by surprise.
勝てへんって
Oh, so amusing. To be honest,
じゃあ
as long as it doesn't interfere with my business. But I'll go with you. To make sure you...
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not. If I do that for you, if I let you on, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee... Think about it.
その強気なとこだけは評価して。
そうしないと
Oh,
いつまで
we
たっても
always have
中に入れないよ
Follow me.
Nobody questions your
Follow me,
authority.
follow me,
I was given to
follow me.
believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dude tried to save face in front of his
まあ酔っ
sailors.
払い調子いい
They
か
revere their
いっ
brave
ぱい飲んどんなお
captains
前
as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
入れることになったよ船長さん
You're back again. What can I do for you?
I shall be on my way.
So come.
使えへんな何見えない壁に当たったお前味方連れてこんでええんかやってまうど
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. It's fine. He's with me.
シャワーメルン。
これサムネにしよ
意味あるそれ。
うあさっきはてめえらお前言うこと聞かんと俺だってキャットさんの
Move that for me.
動かせへんって筋力ないって言ってるやん動かせるんかいちんたら歩きやがっててめえ燃やせいけ投げろ
キングしてない。
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done
なんで
enough
助けてくれたん
for
ほんで
now.
こいつ借り作るため俺に最初から助けとけや
Oh, this place stinks.
やば
What is
い
the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
やばい再現シーン入りたくないけど なんでそんなことできんのこいつ。入った。
最高。
入ってるのか。
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
これはもう
Is
完
this
全に
one
レ
of
イヤー
Sarah
を批判
Hawkins'
やん。
paintings?
出てよかった。何の再現やったの。お魚いっぱいやね。血滴ってるけどね。解体道具。これ出た瞬間恐れたことない。誰もおらん。なんで向かっていくねん。なんで隠れんの？心理学も上げてないし、筋力
何も使わない。
今上げられへんしな、スキル。
終わったな。
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange poetry. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we
話そらすことに成功したわ。
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Anyways, I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's
成功
parked
した
down the way.
選択肢。
Andrews, would you please shut the door? Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it.
俺の裏にはキャットさんがついてるんで。
出てきてん、キャットさん。
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you out for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
アンレルさんがいねるわ。
Come
せやろ
on,
な。
keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
あと一人で1時間やっといてくれ。
Can we go to the mansion?
I thought I'd straighten you out.
おやすみ。
I'm disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it
完
far?
全にずっと黙ってたしな。
ほぼ
Look
寝てた。
behind you, at the top of the ridge.
屋敷の前まで行って終わ
You
りま
see
し
the
ょうか
building?
ね。
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do. Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion. place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.